Love you too.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? That's okay. I don't know if you can hear me now. Yay, okay. Okay, we're gonna look for Venatori. Because I'm sick and tired of Isel not having the Rift magic. Gonna be... Yeah, no worries. Jeez.
Are the soldiers ready?
As ready as they can be. We're asking a lot of them.
At your service.
Work?
Inquisitor.
Yucky man indeed. Ah yes, the anger of thy bow. The anger of all. Oh wait. Okay, so let's save here. Yes! Okay, it's still here. Okay, I can cheat. Stonebreaker. Oh my gosh, okay, this makes everything easier. Okay, Valisatrodium. Okay, so I'll bring this. Okay, Stonebreaker. Oh, I've been slaving away for nothing. Inventory, okay, armor. Oh, Vivian looks ugly. What the hell? Okay, now I'll just be happy here. Uh-huh. What? Ooh, send that. I wanna take it. The 91.7 is sending me. Which is fair. Okay, wait, and then we go here. That 94,000. Yeah, see, that was the cheat that I was actually trying to get before. Thank you. Yeah, 'cause it makes buying like the stuff easier. Like, wait, let's check if... Is it you? Are you here? Yeah, but... Ano ba? Which one? Ah. There, okay. So you see this? This automatically gives you influence. See, so we can rise our influence up. And we can get war table stuff. Which is why I was always just like, oh, Cecil plus the Inquisition perks. So we're actually here. Wait, I'll give this to you first.
Worship?
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
Oh, we're not
Want to
yet
talk
there.
about me? I'm
Okay.
flattered.
Wait.
Also,
Another time, Varric.
Oh, we're gonna do this for a while. We need the money. This is actually really boring me. I'm not gonna lie, but we need the money. 32 out of 60. Okay. I actually had more patience doing this back in the day. Because the moment I got here, I would get the most expensive item I had. And just begin this. But sometimes you don't need the money, but it helps with Inquisitor perks immediately. And allows me to buy stuff, because I've been avoiding going to this place called the Black Emporium. But this actually can crash the PS. So I save it occasionally because I'm just like, I'm not gonna lose the money and the influence. Okay, so go back here and we sell all of these. 91,000. No! I sold all of it! Okay, wait. I need to get one. There, we'll get one back so we can continue the cheat. It's it's a real time saver, especially because it's hard to earn money in this game. Like, the entire time we've been playing, I've barely even scratched 20,000. Like, the only problem I have is that sometimes it does not register when you press it, so you need to find a specific rhythm for it. Though I will say, like, once I had enough money, I just really didn't care because I was just like, who need this when I have it? And I wish this was something I could leave like auto going, but I can't. Because I need to keep going and going. Because don't worry, we'll be free of the tea and the doing this soon. Ah yes. Villainous Chai. Your villain origin story begins with Chai. This sadly might be the playthrough where I dedicate the cheat. God, I remember I used to keep going until I reached the 60 marker. Which, not gonna lie, we're about to get it. Last one, yes. Okay. Wait, I need to double check. I have some left over still. Yes. Okay. Look at that. I'm already at 222,000. Like, whoop. This stuff be bussin'. Material gold. Exactly. This is me material gorling. Well, it's a material gorling. Because we go to the Black Emporium for us to get stuff. Okay, so we go to the Black Emporium.
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste, preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I'm not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
Exactly. One of my favorite dialogue, not gonna lie, because it's such a pretty boy. And Cullen's just like, please, I do not want to be pretty boy. And then everyone's just like, but you are pretty boy. Shh, stand there, look pretty.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
So this basically, he's an immortal. He's not going to ever die. But the problem with that is that because he's never gonna die, his body still ages. Okay. Okay, so that's done.
Thank you for your...
You can actually use this to change what Issa looks like if you want to again. But yeah, that's basically it. That is the Black Emporium. So let's go to Valence. This is Liliana's side quest, and we shall be heading on our own. Valence.
It's just as I remember it. You didn't tell me you'd been here before. The hero Ferelden and I came here after the Blight to visit Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
Sorry, wait. I was just preparing snackums. Peaceful little chantry. It's too quiet for comfort. What are we looking for? This is Liliana's side quest. This is what determines whether she's soft or not. This is where we determine if we rise or we fail. But of course we're not gonna fail. Unless they change the rules.
I didn't expect it to be so... deserted. It makes me uneasy. It's a small village and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I'd rather not be recognized. You'll pay penance for that. I don't care. The head shake. 'Tis a sign. So I'd rather not be recognized. You'll pay penance for that, or I do not care. In the twilight zone, with fear, right? Somebody's watching me. Me over. First, okay.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch, that light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Okay, wait.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the bridge sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it?
Wait, I'm sorry,
You
I'm
must be
skipping
careful,
stuff.
Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
There we go. I'm just gonna fill up my beer. Because beer actually helps. Like, I can't see what you're typing if ever, but beer actually helps you when you're on your period. I've become what I hated most. A piss drinker. But flavored piss. I'm not yet full-on piss drinking. Okay, here. Let's start.
What was that?
Here it is. It's not, don't worry. That's Sylvanas.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Stop, well played, it's about time.
Leliana, stop! What are you doing? I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe that you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Join us, Natalie. We can't let her go. Good, we know our enemy. You don't need to worry about like the choices here. Just you'll what Leliana does depends on like what our choices prior was, so you don't need to worry about it.
If we let her go, she'll just run off to her cleric, won't she?
Likely.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Kill her, let her go. This determines if Liliana is softened or hardened.
Release her, Liliana. She is no threat.
The Grand Cleric.
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. Inquisition is coming. No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not nothing, a hidden button, damn.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
It was necessary, or stop torturing yourself? Okay, wait. Let me actually research this part. Okay, so to soften her, you use the stop torturing yourself. Yeah.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore. If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're going to do the side quests first, so you know it's one big jump. But yeah, we softened Liliana, yay! We saved the woman.
You brought supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
There we go. So now we can speak with the keeper.
Alain, I was wrong about your Inquisition. Although the humans named you herald of their prophet, your devotion to your people is undiminished. Perhaps you will be the bridge that others hope you are. Alain still wishes to join you. He has my blessing. Gareth Sherald, Alain.
Welcome again, friend.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper. He said I can join the Inquisition if I wish.
Keeper Howen has given you permission to join the Inquisition.
He has. I'll report to your camp in the south if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
Ta-da! And we got the boy. Oh wait, I don't have bull. Okay, I'm stupid. Wait. Let's go here. Welcome, child. Welcome, boy. Also, I realized you would hate what I'm eating right now. Because it's cheese noodles with cheese sauce with a block of cheese.
What is it?
This could help us.
Yeah, it's cheese. You know, I think that's why I thought you were lactose intolerant, because I couldn't marry the fact that somebody exists that doesn't like cheese that isn't lactose intolerant. Like, I'm thinking about it.
Pretty. In a haunting, this archway might collapse on me at any moment, Way.
Yes, but cheese. Please be a Venatori Dome. Please be a Venatori Dome. Yes! Oh my god, we can finally do it. We can do the stupid Rift Mage thing. Oh my god, okay. Also, look at the architecture the elves have. Like, I am in love with the way they made their deer. Ooh, it sounds yummy. Ricotta. Yummy. I have no more fear. We have money.
This is nice. Wet all the way from my ankle to my other ankle.
Continue that sentence, Bull. Now we're gonna look for a snowy wyvern. This is our Gurgut. You can actually give Vivian a fake wyvern heart. But if she does, if you do extreme disapproval from her, and she'll know that you faked it. Yeah. There it is. Hello, honey. Mama's been looking for you. Daddy's here to kill you. go. Yeah, it's a little the way they die, but it's okay. We're gonna have to travel a long, long way. God, it's fun. I just really want Bull and Dorian to get together. Like, sirs, please. Please just say y'all... Messer. Say that y'all devil's tango or something. Please open the door. Thank you. The demons are gone, Dan. Whoa, bloodstone. Please just have dialogue. I'm literally doing this just so you guys can get dialogue. Please, sirs. Communicate. Sirs, please. God, I actually hate slow burn though. I mean, not hate slow burn.
Accepted to Binta Mage so easily, unless it was a ruse. When should I expect a knife in the back?
You ever use that fancy magic of yours to burn down a dormitory full of kids?
Not today.
Then I wouldn't worry. A lot of other people need a knife in the back first.
Finally there's one. Okay. That is their slow burn. Those kinds of conversations. Disgustingly their slow burn. I hate it here. Why can't y'all just shag? Ugh. Also, wait, I'm just removing something in my tooth. Why? Why do you say that? Uh-huh. What is wrong with that Hala? Why are you red on you? Enemy Hala? Oh. Ah yes, you are both hero and villain in the story. The Phantom and Christine. It was you. It was you who weareth the lipsticketh. You know what, Logbird? Nice. But I cannot ride you for long. What color is it? I still can't swim canon. Take that. What color was thy lipstick? Oh, nice. Go for it. It looks pretty. It looks pink. Angel red. How fitting for you, Angel. Angel. Oh wait. Feels fitting, very fitting. Pretty. I love that. does seem like a nice daily shade.
That looks like all of them. I'll see what the researchers of Skyhold make of this.
Do you see me just going back and forth for the most mundane things? Just so these two could talk. But yeah, it's a cute daily shade. I love it for you. Very fitting. Ah, a logging stand. Kadan. Oh, I don't know why the word is just like stuck in my head right now, like Kadan. It sounds oomphy. Kadan. Bum 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 bum. Strong.
How can anyone stop these things?
I should be going.
So you're not gonna tell him the Civil War ended? That's rude. Like, sir, y'all didn't think to tell these poor people, these men and women and folk, that they could probably go home now? No.
Keeping an eye on things.
Awkward, yeah. Like you. The Cadian, Sanam. I mean, I think that's how you say it. Okay, that's good. I mean, listen, if you if you just made me read the word without like knowing it's supposed to sound like Sanam, I would have been like Sanam or something. Rotund.
Nice work with the magic back there, Dorian. We're pretty good at blowing guys up.
It's significantly more impressive than hitting them with a sharp piece of metal.
Hey, whoa, let's not get crazy.
This is the start of their slow burn, but yeah. Help. It reminds me of Ash. I think Ashi. Because you were just like, this is how you say it, and I was like, ah, shit. Because I was like, I don't know how to say this. Ashik. No, but Ashik. Ashik? Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Ashik. 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 It sounds like a sneeze, just listen. Monsieur, je ne comprends pas. Please. I remember my favorite sentence in French was literally just Je ne parle pas français. And my French teacher was so mad because he was like, Mademoiselle, why are you studying French if you can't say it? And I was just like, Désolé, pardon, monsieur. Yeah. Hachu, Nihari. Oh, I saw your tweet though about Nihari. I really want to try it. I mean, bone marrow, my beloved. Like, who doesn't like why wouldn't you like bone marrow? Like, bone marrow and beef? Ugh. I can't believe you. I mean, listen, bulalo is just an unspiced nihari at this point. So I'm pretty sure if you like nihari, I'm pretty sure bulalo you'd also like. I'm not kidding though. Bulalo has no spices. I actually think you might not like it. Like, if I think about it deeply. Oh my god, they killed their brat. Level 7, sir, you're going to die.
Cassandra will be relieved.
No, exactly what I'm saying. Like, maybe I don't know, okay. Because it's just bone broth if you think about it. Bone broth, the oil, cabbage, potatoes. That's it. Sometimes people don't even put anything, like some people don't put vegetables. But I love it because you put toyo, no, not toyo, patis, fish sauce. Fish sauce and calamansi. Bistec. Ooh. Excuse me, sorry. You can try it. Bistec is very simple. Because you don't have calamansi, you could use lemon or lime and then a little bit of sugar. Marinate the beef 1 day, 2 days. Then just fry it with soy sauce and suka vinegar. Soy sauce, vinegar. I'm afraid because I don't think we're counted as Oriental. Are we counted as Oriental? I wouldn't know actually, but it makes me nervous because we don't use spices. So close his eyes, looks at them. Okay. You can make bistec on your own at home actually, if you really wanted to. Yeah. But again, no pressure or rush. Yeah, I'm sure she'd like it more than real bistec. If ever they put spices. Because Filipino food, again, very unseasoned, unspiced for you guys. Also, I realized Bull looks like his own sword. Like, his sword is big, but his horns make it look like he is a sword himself. With a tiny ass hilt. I can't believe we're actually going to do these. I actually really hate this because it's creepy. Where's the last one? Oh well, we'll never find out.
I found blankets.
So this is what the skull illuminated. I sensed something faint in it, but no idea what.
Also, wait, I'm just gonna get some schnackums. More excuses to leave them be and to let them marinate in conversation. But how are you? How's your day? I'm okay. Need to work tomorrow. It kinda will be. Cause I actually put off a lot of my work because I just wasn't feeling it, but I feel like working now. Nature documentary.
Any chance the Inquisition could find out what these things are?
Don't talk to me, Bull. Talk to your bow, your bew. You're Buda. Actually, you know, I realized the Filipino version of Bo, I think, is Buda. Buda mo. Buda. It sounds so ugly. I mean, like, ugly in the sense now, but like... ugly in the sense that I don't really use it, and... I also could be wrong. Buda. I'm not sure if it's Y actually. Bu, like, cause it could be Beuada, but that's again the French spelling. Again, they're like, Buda. Oh, widow. Okay. Again, I don't use. Yeah, it's widow. It's widow. I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. It does mean widow. Kasi budo. Budo is okay. Budo is widower. Buda is widow. Okay. SL magic. Magic go jump. Buda. Budo. Okay.
Think I know what your problem is, Dorian.
I have only the one.
You see a man who's burned out, who left his people and entire life behind. And for what?
You're not suggesting we're similar.
How's that mirror treating you? Pretty picture, isn't it?
I may vomit.
Wait. I'll flex a little for you. Make it easier.
Si manliligaw for Bu. Manliligaw, yeah. Manliligaw is courter. Like if you were courting someone, you'd say manliligaw. Manliligaw mo yan. That is your... Go wolf. Courter. Like you're courting the person. Alright, you know what? I'm actually really tired of like going back and forth, so I'll just do one last ring round robin and then we'll visit Blackwall. Yeah, it's court, like you're courting someone. Ligaw is courtship. Ligawan. Oh, ligawan mo. But it can also mean like ligawan, like take her out. It depends on what you're using it for. Man. Okay. Okay. Manliligaw makes you think of it. It's similar. I mean, usually when you use manliligaw, it's specifically for the romantic connotations. Like, you can use it in a variety of ways. You can actually use it to be like a romantic, like self-romance or whatever, if you really want to put it that way. Manliligaw. If you want to say that you're courting someone, nililigawan ko. If you want to say I'm courting you, nililigawan kita. Nililigawan kita. Darampamporong.
There must be something here.
Huh? I've never seen that before. Cleave. Ang puso ko'y nagpupuri, nagpupuri sa Panginoon. Nagagalak ang aking espiritu. Tarararararara. No. Parkour. Imagine Iron Bull doing parkour. Like, man, go off, sir. Get them parkouring skills. Jump? Can't jump. I'm literally doing experimentations just for them to have one more dialogue. Nugbert made it! Nugbert, no! The Nugbert Chronicles. Ah yes, that is Nugbert's entire purpose. He's rolling with the LGBT. A demon? In this round? No, sir. Of course we're not gonna get any points for you. We've long surpassed you. Okay, yeah, this is why the Buldorian romance a lot considered to be like the sweeter romances, because my skin is crawling, because if you let Blackwall live, or if you keep Blackwall in your party and you're not romancing either Josephine or Blackwall, Josephine and Blackwall kind of get together, and I'm just like, Josephine, no. I mean, like, she has, like, a pretty French term for it, like, dance of, like, impossible hearts or something. Never stays, it never sticks. She doesn't. Like, eventually they break it apart and just say, like, it was, like, you know, infatuation and stuff, but I'm just like, why must you lower your standards? Like, I would have understood if it was Cullen. Because I know a lot of people ship Cullen Josie. Perhaps. Mayhaps. I gonna get up there? Parkour? Uh-huh. Estelle. No, Estelle, you were supposed to be better than us. Better for all of us. I'm listening, don't worry. I support you with your Nan sessions. Finally, okay, got it. It sounds beautiful. You know what? I lied. We're going to go a little bit back here to the north, Citadel de Corbu or whatever, until they get their dialogue, and then when they get their dialogue, we're going to visit Blackwall. Nan sounds amusing. I'm glad you're gonna have Nan. Nan, sorry. Ni Hari. Ni Hari. Half my brain was like king, and I was just like, king? Why king? And then I realized it's because Hari is king in Filipino. And I was like, Ni Hari. Why am I thinking of king? Dorian Bull, please start talking. Hari. Ooh. I don't know if you can tell the question. You can taste my question mark there, but ooh. Wait till you're announced. We have not yet lost our graces. Y'all not keeping them body. Oh, there's no more bodies to burn. Lovely. Oh, Hari. Yeah. Reina. I mean, I think it's also Spanish, Reina. But it gives me a crisis when I hear people say Reina, because I'm like, Reina. Like, there's something wrong, and I'm afraid I don't know what it is sometimes, because I'm like, Reina, Reina, Reina. Reina, like, ugh. Si Reina, 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 Reina. Dorian, stop. Dorian, Dorian, stop. Let me hippity hoppity. Would you hold your ass? Thank you. I'm just waiting for them to talk. And then we can go to Blackwall. Oh, so you can't do consecutive jumps. Or can you? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Love you too. No worries. You'll hear it anyway, and see it if ever. Princesa. Principe. Principe? Huh. Wait, I don't know the Filipino prince. Wait, why is this bothering me? Siri, what's the Filipino of prince?
Here's what I found.
Yeah, it is Principe. Principe. Principio. Principios? Principal? Oh. Princesa si Principe. Also, I realized that if your thing like Mera would sound feminine because Princesa, Reina, ours ends with A. I mean, at least those are the two examples I can think of with the top of my head. Sultana. Raja. Please, why don't y'all talk? Mary Jeanne. Mary Jeanne. Just talk once more, please. Jeanne. Okay. Which is cute. Will it not happen? Will you refuse to speaketh to one another? Why must y'all hurt me this way? My dearest Angelica, with a comma after dearest, he says my dearest Angelica. Anyway, for us to say, I'm going home this summer. It's an invitation. I'm literally just rediscovering if I can parkour my way up through things. And the answer is yes, I can parkour myself up. But not fully. Don't worry, I'm listening. I listened to it. Jan, okay. Jan. Okay, Jan. Then Jan. Oh, I'm gonna have a crisis. No, cause when we say like Jan. No, cause like when we say then Jan, it means you're there. Like then Jan, then Don, then Tito. Jan I don't think we use Jan as itself. Jan. And if we do, Jan mo ilagay. Yeah, okay. Like, when we use Jan, it's like, it's with a D. Diyan. Because the proper spelling of it would be like D-I-Y-A-N, so Diyan. But you'd pronounce it as Jan. Which is why, like, when you say if someone's there, you're like, nandyan na. But then when you spell that, it's N-A-A... Nan? Nan? How do I spell nan? Nan? N-A-N? I think it's N-A-N-D-I-Y-A-N. Nandiyan. Nandiyan. I mean, the proper one would be Diyan. Nandiyan. Nandiyan si... But we say Jan instead to shorten it. Nandiyan si. Jan is like there also. Yes. Yeah, but the spelling could, again, spelling in Filipino for me is a little harder than English because I mean it's actually a little easier. It's just the only problem is you don't know what you're spelling sometimes. Because for example, saling ket ket, saling ket ket. You say saling ket ket. So you'd be like K-Y-A-T, K-Y-A-T, because cat cat. But then you find out that it's actually a term for saling pusa, which is basically joining cat, which in English is like shit, right? In English it's like you just were placed into it. Like there were these people who were just like, okay, you go here. And you join them, like, you know, you selling cat selling. It's like, okay, it's like, for example, there's a group and they're doing something already, and then you just join them for fun, or you join them because someone told you to join them. That's selling cat. But the thing is, you'll spell it as saling, S-A-L-I-N-G, cat K-A-T. But when you hear it, it's cat, selling cat, depending on what some people say. Yeah. Because Filipino wasn't originally written before. It was just verbal. So like sometimes you're spelling... No, it's K-A-T only. Yeah, cat. It's pronounced cat, but it's spelled cat. I'm literally just waiting for these men to talk. Please talk. Please talk. But yeah. But most of the time Filipino is just a very easy to, like, the very bare minimum of it is literally just like the way it sounds is the way it spells. So saling ket is just a very special example, I think, of it. Like if I told you just from listening, spell pusa, you would know how to spell it. Because it is what you hear. Ah yes, the way the way I paused for a moment, I was like, pusa. Sa ilalim ng puting. No, I'm kidding, but yeah. At least pusa, I would assume though, is like what I'm literally just waiting for these men to talk. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Like, literally just waiting. But what do you call that? Yeah, Pusa I think would be how Latino people spell it. Like if you were to make, but some of our spelling, I don't know. Okay, just like I think about it. Filipinos kind of far removed from, like you can taste the Spanish in it. But it's become so far removed that it's really hard. Again, example, coño. Coño to the Spaniards, vagina. Coño in the Philippines, rich person. I'd actually cry if someone called me coño for real, because I'd be like, no, coño derogatory. But, well, it's not derogatory for a lot. Depends on, like, if you want to be, like, known as, like, the rich kid. Hello, dead body. I think I saw the word come. I'm not sure if it's come, but yeah, that's the vibes. Yeah, that's what konyo is. And konyo also is like in reference to like how people talk sometimes, cause like Leah and I were just like, you know, pare, ang sarap kaya, like when you, that kind of Filipino English, not that I'm saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying the only people you usually hear it is from those who have money, those who are very capable. And schools that are known to have rich families do usually sound like that. Yeah, that. Which is fair and makes sense.
Someone help!
Yeah, but aside from that, I mean, everything else similar to the Spanish. Like, you'd have. Oh, my brain blanking. We still have barrios. We have barrios. Mariposa is also what you use for butterfly, but we also use. But mariposas. Well, obviously mariposa is the Spanish one, but we. Oh no, what do you call it? Paro paro. It's also butterfly. Paro paro mujer tan 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 tan. Paro paro. I don't know, it became a lesson all of a sudden, I'm not gonna lie, but my brain part. Here we go, finally, what was happened to me? Okay. Last call, boys. Will you not speak? Will you not mention one another? Will you not converse? Will you not? Will you not? Will they actually not? I'm actually going to start crying. Please, I gave you so many chances. Par. Sorry, Code. No outro messages, lads. Yeah. No final words, no dizzly dazzling when y'all are standing side by side each other. None boyos. Please boyos. I'm begging boyos. I'm not on my... Actually, no, I wouldn't beg. Ugh, disgusting. But like, I am asking nicely boyos. Isel is walking on air.
Quite the stink eye you've got going, Dorian.
You stand there, flexing your muscles, hopping like some beast of burden with no thought save conquest.
That's right. These big, muscled hands could tear those robes off while you struggled, helpless in my grip. I'd pin you down, and as you gripped my horns, I would conquer you.
What?
Oh, is that not where we're going?
No, it was very much not.
The way when I first heard... Okay, so now we're going to go to Blackwall. But the way when I first heard it, I felt myself die from the embarrassment. Like, it was ugly. Like, that is rude and embarrassado. No, I'm kidding. Embarrassado is pregnant, I think. Embarrassing. Okay, so now we're going to get Cassandra, Cole, and Vivian. And then we're going to go to Valroyu. Here. So remember it was raining in the... Yeah. Embarazado. Here, Valroyu. This is Blackwall's quest.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Does Blackwall want to recruit this man?
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
They're going to kill him.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Ta-da!
No doubt. Captain Tom Rainier.
He wore the shield.
That is concerning, yes.
Concerning? He's a butcher.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
You must know something about Rainier.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say, say them now. It's a damn mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is what I was talking about, where you can't excuse. I mean,
Such as Florian disgraced.
A shock, I agree.
A shock. This is devastating. How could you not see as much?
Perhaps I was numbed by the tearing of the sky.
okay. What do you call that? So this is why I'm saying that.
I don't have a concern about this Corypheus or what have you. The right hand will be divine.
A hard one, she. Set on the way things were.
So, perhaps you should amend your tone.
Really? Does she strike you as someone who'll suffer what you dish out?
Okay. But this
It
is.
all cleared she was still in charge. So what was the point?
You would not believe the number of alliances shattered and broken that night.
Sounds like a wash.
Oh, it seems so. And I've decided to go a different way entirely.
Is that good?
We shall see.
Okay.
Be careful.
This is what I meant when you any option to like save Blackwall, you will do it. You can kill people for it. Like there's no legal way to actually take Blackwall out. Like you will exercise and abuse your power to do so. Just because you want to judge him. Because the only option where you let him die will also be here. But not yet here. You can talk to him still. I actually really hate Blackwall the more I remember.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
What you did was brave. You lied to me. You really killed those people, and dying makes up for it.
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing.
When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
You're more than that. I'm not convinced. You're pathetic.
Monster. You flatter yourself. Look at you, you're nothing.
Yeah. Blackwall Canonly likes being degraded and it's funny.
Yes.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing. A waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
He sounds like a hero maybe, but he didn't think so. His death was your fault. Well, there's no then die option. Okay.
It was a heroic act, stepping between you and a darkspawn.
I wasn't worthy. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, Ulf Gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question. Just as your men trust you.
Our cause is just armies need commanders. I'm not a traitor. Which one? Our cause is just army sneak commanders. I'm not a traitor. We will die. We just...
Our men follow me because they believe our cause is righteous.
They believe it because that's what you tell them.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men have been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Yes. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
It shouldn't be that way. You weren't at war only by cowards. Ew, I'm kidding. It shouldn't be that way. You weren't at war only by cowards. Please, may I remind you?
That shouldn't be how wars are fought. There's no need.
War is unfair, and the sky is blue. But you're right. There was no need for what I did.
That's all for now.
Okay. May I remind you that if you take him, people will die because they're going to defend him because it's not
I
your
have
crime to
Liliana's
judge.
report on Tom Rainier.
It shouldn't be yours to judge. But it's up to you.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Thank you, she had this report all along, she failed me. So, here's the thing, not only did he kill children, he ordered his men to kill the children, servants, and the entire family, like the family at present there. He let his people take the fall. And he didn't say anything or tried to rescue them. I mean, again, you can still save him. I saved him in the first ending because, like, the first time I played, like, for the ending, because I was like, oh, I want to see the good ending for everyone. But then the more I played it, the more...
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
People change, you're impressed, it doesn't matter.
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage. I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Okay, so leave him is automatically going to, you know, let him, stop him. Get him out also. Well, obviously. War table mission to get him out. You can research on, like, what to do with Blackwall if you want, but there's no... Like, there's no way to get Blackwall out without using the Inquisition to your own advantage. Like, I know there's one. I think Liliana's way is literally assassinating the guards, so you can get him out quietly. And obviously, Orlais won't like get mad at you or anything. But it's up to you. Do you decide you get him? Because like I can't decide yet. Opens up the option to take him out also of prison, because it's going to be a war table mission. No worries. He'll also get mad at you if you save him. I mean, like, not like at first. Like, I'm not dissuading you, but it's really funny. Because he's like, oh, why did you rescue me? And I was just like, shut up, sir. We're here to judge you. Which is also fair. Well, that's up to you. I mean, you can always decide again, like if you wanna let him free and everything. It's just like I realized his like he does good, even like when you save him and everything. But I think I leaned more on letting him die, because how many men of his died because he kept running away. Like, I'm not saying like actually, no, I am kind of saying life for a life, but again, that's me, because so many people have died for him. And so many people are dead because, but again, that's my take. We can save him if you want. Get him out. I can't decide yet. Like, children. The children are dead, Blackwall. What you get? It's like Anakin Skywalker killing the children. Which is fair. I mean, it's also like grappling with the fact that, This isn't supposed to be yours to judge. Josie's way is the best way. Like, if you want the bloodless one, which is also fair. Yep. Okay.
I need to think about it.
Do what you must, but come to a decision soon. This will not wait forever.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's not there. Okay. What's this? Black Emporium. So we're gonna save him.
Lathalan.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found in the Gokari wilds a humble cottage far removed from any of the simple Chasen tribes. The trees and weeds have not reclaimed the home, nor did the Chasen dare to come and steal the trinkets still remaining. It was empty, long abandoned, but the world feared that you might return.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I found an ancient spirit who had once been undisputed king of almost every land I had discovered. Like pride or rage, it was the Fade's reflection or feeling. When I asked which one it was, the spirit faltered. They've forgotten, said the spirit. There remains no word for what I was.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Qunari working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret, and this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair. My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
Bring your best, it'll be good to have you, or I need you to be careful.
Samson still has that red lyrium armor.
All the more reason for me to go. I would sleep better if I knew I would be at your side. We'll depart at your leave.
No worries. Oh, here. You'd like this. This is...
Grand Cleric Victoire has offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Ah, Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
Here. I love Liliana's bit here.
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
How are you? Ah, new friends. Trouble?
I love making new friends. Don't you?
It was a gamble, Inquisitor, but it paid off. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built. I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
You're more than even she was. Did this monologue help? Then forget her. No worries.
You've exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
And now I will know how to use that power wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spy master, left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
Which is why hardening Liliana hurts so bad, because she's just like, murder. Like, reasonable murder, but still sad murder. I can... Do you want me to stop? Yeah, no worries. We can always continue this next time. Okay, if you're sure. I'm just going to hack again. Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh no. No worries. I'm just hacking and cheating away. cheating on the game. I'm just gonna go to the deep roads to buy stuff, so don't worry. Good luck. I can always pause this, you know. Continue this next week or something. That's fair. Me too.
into your crafting materials and you just pick something. You can see all my dragon webbing. I will go to dragon scales, for example. So you just pick one, and then you move to valuables. And if you go down, you can see that it has to be the only thing in there. I think there's a way of doing it with other things in there, but it's a lot more complicated. So anyway, dragon scales are in my valuables, and once you've done that, just go to any vendor and open up buy sell, and move over to your valuables, and then click sell. Now this bit's very important. What you have to do is hit Y on Xbox One to sell all. My value.
Do I not have dragon scales? Wait a minute. Okay.
And once you've done that, just go to any vendor and open up buy sell and move over to your valuables and then click sell. Now this bit's very important. What you have to do is hit Y on Xbox One to sell all. And as soon as you hit that Y button, you have to hit A again on Xbox One rapidly straight afterwards. And if you do it fast enough, this menu will come up and it will ask you how many you like to sell, whereas if you just sell them normally, this menu will not come up. So once again, that's Y for Xbox One, and then quickly A. And then you just accept. And then you move all the way over to buy back. And as you can see, the amount of dragon scales has increased significantly. And then you just buy them all back. Oops. Now as you can see, it is a lot of money, but you're only spending what you gain in the first place. So there's no kind of profit and there's no loss involved at all. So once again, real quickly, in your valuables, Y then A, accept, and then buy back. It's that simple. Okay, and while I'm in this area, I'll show you guys quickly how to get increased influence as well, and you can max out your influence level rapidly. If you come to this guy, Faris, the representative in Skyhold, and go to buy sell, and then move over to the book, you'll see all these kind of books here. And these actually give you influence just from buying them.
So this one's been
If
patched.
you have enough money, just go to the top book. So it gives you the most influence. I can't remember how many it is, but it gives you loads. And then you simply buy them all. If you have the money for it, you can do this one at a time or whatever. Buy them all, and then sell them back. It's that simple. And then your influence will go up and up and up, and you'll get loads of power as well, as you can see. 467 power. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.
That was fair. This before the dawn. I'm gonna No worries. No rush, no rush. It's okay, I'll just, what do you call that? I'm just checking something, like, to buy and stuff, and then we can always continue next time.
I hear the Red Templars are trying to find
No
this
worries.
place. Not if I can help it!
No worries. Go ahead, go ahead. Always. You don't need to watch anything else because I'm just looking at schematics and stuff. It's more technical stuff. Shortlist Inquisition Park. No worries.
seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Inquisitor.
Let's see what we have.
Inquisitor.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Who can tell me? What are the chief weapons of the Inquisition?
Now, soldier.
I've got a special deal for you, Inquisitor. Fell off the back of a wagon from Monstimar.
Huh? No, I'm saving already. I mean, chinek lang pa ako ba? Oh.